So we just free flowing this, yeah?
Yeah,
It's hard to say, it's just
We've got
informal.
we've got set questions, but if there's something we want to follow up on.
If I hadn't have gone through the whole football, ladder, I guess you can say. But no, it's like I wouldn't have met Ben until secondary school, really, like sort of late on, because we were in different forms in secondary as well. So
At the start, I'd buy the lunches, but then as I got older, I started getting into the gym. I kind of realised I needed to focus on my nutrition a little bit because I wanted to get bigger. I just almost ended up just stuffing my face half the time.
I remember I'd come into school 9 o'clock at 8:30, and Ben had already been to the gym by then, and he's already tucking into some gourmet meal. Yeah, at 9 o'clock in the morning, that'll be like his second meal a day.
A party that I went to when I was 17, and it was the first time I'd actually touched alcohol in my life. I actually really enjoyed it just for the social aspect. I kind of wanted to wait till I was 18, but because my friends were doing it some people were doing it from 15. We were listening to good music, just having a good time, You can imagine what a good party's like.
But I remember that distinctly, the beach parties. Even when it wasn't the best of weather, we still ended up finding our way to the beach. Quite a big group of people, wouldn't you? It'd be pretty much nearly the whole school year. You'd celebrate the ending of year 11, and they'd be the same sort of just on a random Saturday or a Friday night. It'd just be the cheapest cider you could find, really. Thought it'd be funny to bring a traffic cone home with you.
Yeah, that was funny.
Mainly over the summer when we actually finished uni, for a little bit, we do have the small bit of time between work where we will just meet up on a random sort of Wednesday night and we'll just have a bit of a kickabout. So you get a lot of people that go to uni and they don't really come back for the summer, and as we've gotten older, I think the group has gotten smaller and smaller.
It's actually nice and refreshing, actually.
Kicked off there, so the excitement was there.
Yeah, it was quite strange, to be honest.
Yeah, but no, it was nice. It was really nice. It was like you are moving into a flat with people that you don't know, and then we got Ben where we were able to stick together. We got very lucky, didn't we?
Yeah. We did.
But I'm very fortunate that I could have lived with Ben in the 3 years really, but in the first year especially.
I like making simple meals just because they're easy to stick to, it's sustainable. Not that I didn't know how to cook necessarily, because I had the experience from the restaurant, but I wasn't exactly great either, so I kind of trial and error.
I think the meals that I make are a lot more simple than what I'd get at home. I should probably have expanded really on from first year compared to now. I think my
he's got himself in a bit of a predicament, haven't you?
Yeah, I think at the moment, after a few expenditures, my diet at the moment is very pasta and noodles.
Yeah, I do feel sorry for him a little bit, to be fair. Yeah and no, because it's he's got water, he is having food that I wouldn't suggest having. Rice and ketchup.
That was an experiment. That's not something I have on the daily. That was an experiment to see what it was tasting like. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse.
Oh well, we had a flatmate last year. He couldn't cook to save his life.
Yeah.
So it got this bad, right? Just sausages. They had no oven tray, nothing. Just whacked them in the oven and then left.
Exactly what I was going to say.
And then we were all taking photos of it. Yeah, I'm very comfortable with sharing private information if I wanted to.
Likewise, yeah.
So I never really do. I just kind of just talk how I want to talk to people. I can trust him though.
I can 100% trust Ben. I think the relationship has definitely gotten stronger. Yeah, I'm very happy that I have lived with him for the 3 years because he is a person you can talk to, and I think the relationship we've got, I think we've managed to keep a strong relationship through and through for the whole 3 years.
Yeah.
Which I'm very happy about. So yeah. Sort of Liverpool is one of the closest. Talking to a friend and having that option as well, knowing that I can go to him if I was in a predicament.
Yeah.
Definitely a reassuring feeling.
Yeah, I think it's a well documented thing, isn't it? Being able to talk to each other is a massive boost. Whether it be a positive thing or a negative thing, just being able to have that chat with a person is just important. With males.
Yeah.
I think it's a genuine. I don't need to go into statistics, but it's a genuine problem with men actually talking. I feel like people are almost ashamed of themselves sometimes. Whereas I think that's kind of your worst enemy, being ashamed of yourself. Just be honest. You've got nothing to lose.
again, you just got to see where life takes us. Really, where
I was gonna say, I think I'll let life answer that question.
Mm.